Welcome back to Svalbard, an island close to the North Pole. My name is Cecilia and I live in this cabin with my two men, the Finnish Lapphund Grim and the mountain man Christopher. Today the cabin renovations continue. Last time we decided to change up the floor plan instead of spending $20,000 on construction, and today we're finishing up the entire outside area. If you enjoy watching my videos of life in the Arctic, where we live with polar bears, northern lights and extreme seasons, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now let's jump right into the action.
Jag är så glad.
Why did you do that? Well, today we're doing something that I've wanted to do for a year, but the weather hasn't been right. It just hasn't been right. We're gonna clear out everything underneath the house from when the build was finished. The build was finished in like autumn, I think. Anyway, there wasn't really a time to get it done because the snow fell and it was just chaos. So now we're gonna take out everything that's underneath, and it's like planks. I think it's insulation material. It's perfectly contained in there, but we don't want it in there anymore. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go in their house and we're gonna put stuff in this, and Christopher's gonna pull it out, and I'm just gonna chuck things out. And I hope that Fenris is gonna stop eating grass and come and be my helper, because Grim, you're not gonna help me. All right, I guess under the house we go. Why are you smelling me so much? Hey! He's just so excited that we're outside. Also, it was 16 degrees before. It's warm outside. That's why I'm only wearing this. And the sun is around the corner. Grim, stop! Go away with your little Sonja. Go that way. Yes. I'm gonna wear these, protect my nails. But yeah, it's really hot. It's summery and it's very strange. But okay, let's go. Oj, 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 vad är det här? Här är otroligt skada. Like I mentioned before, the cabin extension was finished about 1 year ago, and left underneath the house was leftover building material and such. When we did the build, we wanted to keep some costs down, so we agreed to be in charge of carrying all the materials down to the cabin, as well as clearing up any leftovers. Since we live 60 meters from the road, it would require the company to get extra people for the carrying job, as well as potentially some expensive machines to get it all down to the cabin. Since you aren't allowed to damage the tundra, you cannot drive the material down in, for example, a truck. Instead, Christopher and I, equipped with our snowmobiles and sleds, took on the job. I think they thought we were mad when we said that we would do it, but it actually worked out great. Thankfully, it was winter when the building began, so it was easy loading materials onto the sleds at the top of the road and then just driving them down to the cabin. Today we are clearing up underneath the house, as well as painting the deck, which has been on the to-do list for so long. Since the weather has been so warm, it feels like an ideal time to get it all done. We will also be clearing out all the things that are on the deck and getting rid of most of it, so this is a big summer cleanup. Oh yeah, and at one point in this video, we will also be hauling up big rocks from the beach 5 meters down from the cabin to use for landscaping, so stay tuned for that spectacle. There's actually so much space in this part, but we're going down there now, and I'm so happy that it's closed off because everything stays here, because there's so much rubbish. We had so much snow that had fallen when we were done that, you know, it kind of covered everything. And now that everything is melted and you can see what's underneath here, hey Finley's, you know, I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm happy to be doing this now, which was always the plan. A reindeer pelt? That's not gonna be thrown away. Okay, let's do this. Och Fenris, du är så bra, du står så bra där nu. Och här var det en snäck. Det finns inget sätt att skjuta här på någon annan ställe, va? Nej. There's so much stuff in here. Hey Fenris! Okay. Oh! It's terrible. Stuff under here. Now I'm gonna move on to in here. Vilken var den gula? Get her in half. Oh, so sweaty. Oh. Now I'm done with like the big parts, and now I have to get into the crawling parts. And I'm doing a lot of crab walking. That's why we're like, okay, I'll do this part. Christopher, you'll do the other one. We also have our internet cable under here. And we have some other cables. So I need to make sure I do not do anything to those. When we had a person, I think it was the electrician, install something, he cut the fiber cable. That feels so good. I need knee pads, but we don't have any. Var det bra, Fenris? Ja. Hey. Hi. Oj, oj, oj. Let's go and look what we got. All right, so this is what we have on this side. That is quite a lot of stuff. Grim, were you underneath the house? This was underneath the house, but it was all in here. But it feels so good that it's all gone. So we're gonna take this and throw it away in town tomorrow. Now we're gonna take this side. All of this is gonna go. This is where we have the wood. That was the last of it. We finished clearing up under the house in just about an hour or so it was very quick. Now on to the next project. Clear everything off the deck so we can paint it. None of this stuff was being put back on the deck either, so we had to decide what to sell and what to keep. I hate having things lying around that aren't being used, so a lot of it went into the sale pile. There were snowshoes and slacklines and stuff like that, so things we didn't really use. Oh no! It wasn't supposed to rain today at all, and we've checked and we checked and we checked. And then some clouds came in and we're like, well, it's not raining in them. It is pouring down over there right now. Like, you can so easily see when it rains. But we've just come to terms with, what's the worst gonna happen? If it rains on it, maybe it just dilutes it a little bit. But let me turn around and see if you can see this. Do you see that over there? I don't know if you can see it. Oh. Oh, the terrace. New layer of the oil thingy. Wow, this will be quite a difference. Good morning. Oh my gosh. It looks like we live in a dump. Coffee. Christopher made me this coffee. Wow. Oh no, it's super hot today. Like it is, Sana? We need to clear out this. A quick little pause in my morning coffee. Brevity backpacks are back sponsoring another video. How exciting! I showed you this one in the last video, and let me tell you, I've used this so much since I got it, because when traveling especially, you can put this on your bag, on your like carry-on. As you can see, this one is a little bit dirty, you know, I've used it so much. You can put these in they're machine washable. So now let's pack this one up with some gear. Brevity backpacks are made from recycled plastic, and since the material is water resistant, you don't have to worry when being out in the rain, which is great for Svalbard summer because it has been a bit rainy. You can also choose from 11 fun colors to match your style. The water bottle holder even fits up to a 40-ounce hydro flask. Head to brevity.co/Cecilia Blomdahl to check out Brevity backpacks. Good morning, Christopher. I slept for so long, but to be fair, we went to bed really late. I was in bed. We slept at like 1:30. And today, what time is it now?
11:25.
11:25. We just got up. You know what? That's okay. Both of us had such sore backs when we went to bed. I don't think I felt anything like it. There's all the bending and all the like. But, oh, it's going to be such a difference. Today, we're going to take care of the rest. But we're not going to start painting this part because the other one needs to dry till 7 p.m. tonight. It's 24 hours before you can do another coat or you can walk on it. But we're not going to do another coat. And then, so that's what we're going to do tonight. But until then, we're just going to clear up. We're going to put out some stuff for sale. I have 3 pairs of snowshoes that I haven't used. So I'm keeping the best pair and selling 2 pairs. It's going to be really nice to just get rid of some stuff. And we're also not going to have anything up here on the deck except the barbecue and the chairs. So before we had those 2. Where are they there? Now we're not going to have anything, which is also going to be so nice. Just clear stuff up because it wasn't anything that we needed. We're going to paint this super nice box to the color of the house, and then we can have it down here. I think we're going to see if we can elevate it. We have a plan. But now we're going to drink our coffee. The dogs are around here somewhere. Should we go find them? Come on, guys. Nämen, god morgon! God morgon, pojkarna! Hey, oh, you found that one. Yeah, that's 3 years old, isn't it? Or 2 or something. Hej, Fenris! Oh, ska du få gå lös med oss? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Hey. Hey. Oh. Be careful. Tack. Oh, you're so beautiful. How are you doing? How are you doing? Grass doesn't really grow here, but apparently it does. I think it's because the dogs pee and it's like a fertilizer. Because you don't see this much grass anywhere else. Hey! Hey, come. Oh, så fin pik. Ja, du är så fin. Oh my gosh, what a day. Little crispy in the air. Ja. This is just beyond beautiful. You guys have been eating a lot of grass. Whoa, that looks so good. It's apparently 7 degrees. What? And it feels like 9? That must be wrong. I mean, I'm out here making shorts out of my pants, really sweating. It totally feels like 15. I think it's wrong. We're gonna go in and check what the kitchen says. I'm gonna bet on it being like 14. But at the same time, when we breathe out, like we can see our breath. So I'm wondering if it's just the sun that is really hot. But I'm gonna walk around here in my shorts. I've become, you know, very tolerant to 10 degrees being really warm, you know? That's like my summer heat. That wasn't the perfect sentence, but you know what? That's what happens today. Look at this. I don't understand. Why do I think it's 15 degrees but we're breathing smoke? Because it's colder outside than our breath is. Are we becoming crazy? Well, we think it's hot. Look! Okay, so we have throw away, keep, which is painted, maybe keep or sell, take to Christopher's little house where he has stuff. It's called a naust, like a storage thingy. I'll bring you there one day. Keep, also store, probably in that one. This is sell. All of this we're gonna sell. And that is keep. I think we're well on our way to do stuff good. Okay. So I checked inside what the temperature is. You'll never believe. It is 9 degrees. I don't understand why it feels so hot. I mean, yesterday was 16. The day before was 18. So maybe we're just in the summer mood, perhaps. What do I know? It feels like summer to me. It really shouldn't be 18 or 16 degrees here. This is way more kind of what it should be. So I'm happy with 10 or 9 as it is today. Okay, I'm wearing today's clothing. I'm gonna paint some, but not as aggressively as yesterday when we got paint on everything we own. Mr. Helicopter. So I'm wearing our merch from last winter. This is really nice. I'm gonna put out a new one soon. I've had the illustrator, Kyoko Illustrations. She's so good. We've done a completely new Grim logo, and we've done my own cabin logo with like a polar bear, and then I have one summer edition and one winter, like polar night edition. I'm gonna soon get it out there because it's still summer. And then polar night. That's where he is. I was wondering where he went. I need to start working. I'm just out here rambling. I feel so distracted. And today we're gonna have breakfast, I think, after this chaos. It's now 14 past 12. What am I doing? Okay, sorry. Christopher? Titta så fin! Okay, so the next project is
stones.
we're gonna bring some stones up from the beach that is 5 meters down. Some of these. We also need to sort these out to place in front of the other door. Why are we doing that, by the way?
Because it's so muddy.
Ah, it's muddy. Okay, we're just gonna bring them up. We just have to find out a system. I think we're gonna have to pull them up with rope. Well, you're gonna come with us. Okay, now, so we're gonna test my system first before doing the pulleys. We're gonna angle this more, put about 1 rock in it, and see if we can pull it up on this, you know? Created a system! Hello, rock! Welcome home! Oh my god, that was tung! Holy shit! My system works! This is a big one. Ska vi ta upp det här först nu då kanske?
Men vi har det bara lite fast på en gång och så.
Hej! Hej!
Åh. Ja, du är fin. Åh, du är så fin.
Den kan vi lägga där inne. Då kan vi också skjuta in den. Breakfast right now consists of Nocco, an energy drink, and an energy bar, protein bar. The time is now 1:23. We need to go down and get more rocks. But the system worked, and this is coming out very nice because this is very, very muddy. And I feel like we are just not doing anything good for the tundra. So we're gonna cover it in rocks, which seems to do something good. And it's rocks sourced from our own beach. That also feels good. Like I've said before, we're not allowed to bike or pull anything on the tundra when it isn't snow covered. So everything we do in the summer is manual. It feels so like, not outdated, but kind of old school. And these are heavy. Although it is a good workout, and I myself really like a good workout. So I am always up for these kind of tasks. I think that, you know what, sounds like a great idea. Okay, let's get these over here. Now we are heading into town to go to the place where we throw trash away. We have containers around the village for regular trash bags, but anything bigger we need to drop off at the avfallsanlägg, which I now will call the trash place. Everything is then sorted at this facility and transported down to the mainland. The regular trash we dispose of in the containers in the village are paid for in the cost of the housing. The rate is around $300 for a year for an apartment under 40 square meters. Any waste that doesn't fit the containers and is disposed at the trash place during opening hours is free. Dangerous goods up to 1,000 kilos and electronics up to 150 kilos per piece, as well as snowmobiles, are also free to dispose of. This year, you will actually get money if you deliver an old snowmobile or a car. For every one you dispose of, you will get 1,000 Norwegian kroners, which is about $100. This is part of the plan to make Longyearbyen a more clean town and to reduce waste. In 2021, there were 2,500 snowmobiles registered on Svalbard. For a town of 2,400 people, that's quite a lot. Plenty of those belong to tourist companies, yes, but many of them are also broken or old and just to no use.
That's a lot of...
On our way home, we stopped by the gas station to fill up my car. The price of petrol and diesel has risen here on Svalbard also. Before, 1 liter of diesel was priced at around 9 kroners per liter. Now it is 14.45. Quite the increase, but still very cheap comparing to many places. And that is since Svalbard is tax-free.
Hej Kristoffer! Du, här har de arbetshandskar. Nu fan ska jag ha ett par.
Okay, it's these. Tack.
Jonas.
You know when you start a project and then you kind of get ahead of yourself and you're like, oh, I have so much energy. I should do more things. That's what I did. I present to you the chaos. Just look at this. You're like, that's not too bad. It continues. Oops. Could that be me? Oh no. Oh no. What is happening over here? It continues. Yeah, I did all of that. Yeah, that was me. That is me. And as you know, I can never go to bed with an unfinished task, so I will be doing this until I'm done. But I have a feeling I'm almost done. That's how I feel. Just a bit of... I'll show you the bod that I emptied for the 10th time since living here. So we're in here again, starting this one over and hoping for better result this time. This is like the... What is it? The definition of like stupidity? Doing the same thing over and over again, just expecting a different result. Yeah, that's me! Okay, wish me luck. Vad är det med Grim? Hey! Oh my gosh. It's 8:45. But I'm making really good progress. I have sold already 3 jackets. But now this has been the biggest... I don't know, it's just been... I've been annoying over this. This jacket is a para-jumper, which means that it costs about, I think I bought it for 6,500 Norwegian kroner. Could that be it? No, maybe 5,000. Anyway, we're talking like 500 bucks, you know? But it's too small. It was too small when I bought it. Don't ask me. It was a few years ago. And I once tried to put it up for sale after having it for like a year. And I don't think, yeah, I think I put it up for 1,000 Norwegian kroner or something. And nobody wanted to buy it. And I just felt like I couldn't give it away for cheaper. You know, it just felt insane. So now I was like to Olivia, do you want a new jacket, a para jumper? I give her everything of mine. And she's like, yes, please. And that is the perfect, I don't want money for it more than I want somebody to actually get the use out of it, since it's such an expensive jacket. It's really nice though, like in winter. what is best about it is that it's long. But yeah, so Parajumper, really love the brand, but I also think I would buy like a super bright color if I bought it again. But now I can pack this away to Olivia. Every time I do one of these kind of clear outs, I always do a full pile that is just specifically for Olivia, because she is like a smaller version of me. So anything that doesn't fit me will fit her. It's perfect. Like literally all of my old dresses and skirts and everything, I never throw anything away. It goes straight to her. So now she's getting a maybe $500 jacket, and I bought it here on Svalbard. So you baby, you're getting a new home. All sold. That is up for sale. I have sorted out all of this, and I put so much of the shoes and everything up here that was in the bod, in the little room. All of this is, you know, looking good. I'm also washing some stuff. I'll talk about how we're washing. This is sorting out now. This is becoming Olivia's bag. Nice. That's gonna go also in the storage. This is gonna go in my closet. This is gonna be sold. Out here is chaos. This is going to a mix of throwing away and giving away. Mix of sold, well, selling and giving away as well. That is all going in that one. And then, now this is a lot less crowded. Look at this now. Woohoo! And all of these shelves we're gonna have empty for Christopher to be able to put tools and everything. Well, I think these two are like this. We're just gonna figure it out. And then I'm gonna put some more things in here, but I'm hoping not to crowd it too much, you know? I have lots to do. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm so tired.
And here are the results of our hard work. The deck looks incredible, and finally all the new staircases match everything. It really makes the whole cabin look so much more put together and cohesive. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think it might be one of the longest ones I've ever made. Subscribe to get notifications on when I post, and in the next week's video, Grim will be getting his first shower in 1 year. And I will be showing you guys how we now have running water. So that's exciting. So see you next week. Bye! And also don't forget to check out our Patreon if you want more behind the scenes content and coffee chats and just different kind of content that doesn't make it to YouTube. Okay, bye.